Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. We are continuing the saga of the Rurikid dynasty with our Tsar Hásteinn here, who is visiting an army camp because he has recruited some more commanders. So he's introducing the new commanders to the army. Hopefully that will continue to give us the upper hand in battle. Another thing, housekeeping, is that one of my neighbors is doing renovations somewhere in the building, and you might hear some hammering or something like that, so my excuses up front. Although I think my noise reduction effect on my microphone input should take care of most of that. So, alright, here we are in the game. And yeah, we want some more prestige. What I did, apart from recruiting commanders, is expanding my Varangian veteran regiment to the full capacity. So we're building up to that. So I lost some of the prestige. We need more prestige to get absolute tribal authority. So we need to work on that. And after we get that, we can adopt feudal ways. Another thing is that it is the year 947, and in about 4 years we can do another hybrid culture merge there. And I already have picked the culture I want to hybridize with, because we want horse archers. I think Varangian veterans and horse archers will be an awesome combination. Especially to take on like the Byzantines, the Abbasids, and all those stronger realms to the south of us, and who knows what is coming later from the east or the west. Let's take care of this bit of business, day drinking. The drunken antics of my Aunt Alver have been the subject of court gossip before, but lately she seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the castle courtyard, stumbling to the tavern in the afternoon, and waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day, Alver's degenerate behavior is an embarrassment to all who reside in Königard. So, she is my marshal, right? And my bodyguard, and we can't have a drunk bodyguard. No. So she can sober up in the dungeons. I have a fair reason, so nobody will think me a tyrant. I gain some dread. Okay. A stern talking to will set her straight, a diplomacy challenge. And then Alver gives up drinking, hopefully. Or let others mock her. Navia, I'll laugh with them. Yes, no, I stern talking to, because if you want to continue to be my marshal and my bodyguard, you can't be drunk all the time. I know, I understand, I get it. I like a drink myself. But you need to know when it is actually affecting your ability to do your job. And we don't know what happened. She lost a trait, a drunkard. Yeah. That should have been a scroll here at the top while we were in the court, right? Anyway, this is good. This is good. And she gained respect of me. She's no longer a drunkard. Although she is irritable and reclusive. Because she's paranoid. Yes, lots of stress. But keep doing a good job. Although I could probably replace her now. We probably have somebody better. Like my son, you're a bard. Yes. Well, I shall keep you for a little longer, Aunt, but you're also getting older. And bard really deserves this. Yeah, Damien is my steward. He's getting better at his job. And Frody is not getting better because he's not landed, but I don't want to land him yet. I want to keep an eye on him and his family. He has 2 beautiful children who are both geniuses, so I want to educate them before I land him. Yeah, I'm hearing some hammering. I hope you don't. But let's continue. We need some prestige. There are different ways to do that. We could, for example, we can't go on a hunt. We aren't at an activity already. Divine the stars? Well, I think we're still at a feast somewhere, so let's get rid of that. Yes, there we are, returning home. What a feast. I will remember the day spent in Jarl Yellowpoke's halls for a long time to come. Now it's the time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. And I gained the treat Eager Reveler, which gives me more diplomacy and intrigue. The Eye of the Expert. It is with a glint in his eyes that my guest Gleb approaches me. Gleb Thuning. Gleb Thuning. He is now betrothed with a Greek girl, who I forcefully converted to Slavianskan, but yes, because she is pretty and he is beautiful, so yeah. Alright. My lord, I couldn't help but notice the fine craftsmanship of your chieftain Osman's dagger. However, only a true expert of the battlefield like myself, you're 12 years old. You do have 21 prowess. My goodness. My goodness. You have Tuning Saga. Yahov's mace. That is nice. And a flexible mail. Alright, so you inherited those items from your father, Yahov of Iceland. Why don't you have Iceland? Because I gave it to my son. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll give you something else, okay? I'll give you something when you grow up. That's why I have a pin in you also. Alright, so only a true expert of the battlefield could identify the tiny adjustments that could make it an even more effective tool of war. I tune him out when he starts rambling about symmetry, balance and edge consumption, but I get the general gist that Gleb could improve my artifact in exchange for a symbolic token of my gratitude. Fine, do your thing, he gets a weak hook on me. Or I don't need your help. I want to keep him at my good side, so do your thing. Okay, what will he do with that hook, I wonder. Greetings, my charming liege. This war has come at too great a cost for me to abandon it. Now, that is my cousin and master of the hunt. I asked him to stop his battle because he's doing this internal battle thing, and I don't want that. Everybody should have his own jarldom or something like that. His own realm, and just be content with what you have. But of course, you're not content, but you're shy, forgiving and chaste. Yeah, you shouldn't be waging war. Anyway, and this guy has... she's a genius. Yeah, that's good educator. Alright, compensation is only fair. Okay, I'll give you for the piece. And the place, the thing. I'm reminded by my steward Demid that a traveling group of actors arrived in town for the week. Demid suggests we might hire them to perform on the upcoming feast day. Go to the market to assess their skill. Yeah, I had to clear my throat. Demid and I make our way to the market square, in the center of which now stands a temporary wooden stage. The assembling curious step aside for their lord, and we soon find ourselves in the first row just in time for the play start. The play essentially opposes two outlandishly costumed actors who duel with wooden swords as well as rhyming bawdy insults at the end of each round. A doctor character in a crow mask restores the loser so the warriors can resume their fight. At the play's end, the crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The actors take their bow and remove their heavy masks, revealing that the Crow Doctor is a strikingly attractive young man. I approach the troops director. Hire them for a funny play. Yeah, hire them for a funny play. And what is this? This is my sister-in-law, a spy master, and that's another one of my... Can you stop it with the... Dynasty Wars. And Dynasty Wars. Is there another one here? No. And Dynasty Wars. Okay, do that. The woes of the hapless peasant. The play stage at the castle tells of a witless peasant whose efforts are thwarted by a host of animals cleverer than him. Towards the end, the scene features the peasant walking around the hall throwing apples over his shoulder, which actors dressed as various woodland animals catch and throw back into the audience, to cheers and calls of "Here, to me!" When the peasant turns to check on his apple sowing, the animals hide on the lap of the nearest audience member, provoking much jostling and groping. The evening's performance ends with raucous applause. The court's mood is much lifted from the entertainment. This was very enjoyable. Yeah, that was great. Great idea. Proposing an alliance to the charming Tsar Hásteinn of the Rurikid. Where are you even? There, to the north. No, we do not want an alliance. You have 10 soldiers. You just want to leverage our military strength. I'm sure of it. Yeah, that is great. That is great. So now they are at war for the Jarldom of Schauborgum. So they already have some of these counties, but there's a couple more left. That is fine. You're doing the job for me. And hold court. All right, let's hold court. Shadow in the night. The woman who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, she begins her speech. I represent the local community of Kernogard. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. All had been dug up and left no trace. At first we feared wild animals or obscure powers at work. But then your own court physician, Hikela, was caught red-handed hauling the dead away for her experiments. Please put a stop to this blasphemy. She's doing experiments on the dead. But she's my friend. She's my friend, so I will protect her. Studying the human body is a sad necessity. Although, yeah, that is not so good. Arrest the grave robber. Just cut it off. Yeah, save cemeteries. Yes. We should organize something that people can donate bodies, you know, or we can take dead bodies from the battlefield or something. But grave robbing? No. Hankering for a Petronia. Petronia Sarakenopoulos. So that is the child of the Saracen. And this should be... Yeah, they don't do this thing where they give it a feminine ending for females. In Greek it would be Petronia Sarakenopoli. With an E at the end. Instead of os for men. But that's a detail, I guess. Yaropok and Emir Afanasi. This knave desires my woman. That's your woman. Yes. Visiting Lavinia on the slightest pretense to catch a glimpse of her. Set him straight. And she's not all that beautiful. I mean, she's good looking, but... Yeah. To go to such lengths, that is just... It is true, Afanasi, Miss Plaintively. She has been haunting my dreams for weeks. Please, my liege. I don't know what I'll do without her. Afanasi, you are a mayor of Belige. You are married and you have a son. But you're ambitious. Yeah, and you're a bit of a pig, apparently. The woman is Yaropok's. Stay away. It's not even your liege, but yeah. You're in a different part of the country. Merging of cultural identities. The air is thick with anticipation as my vassal Jarl Önund approaches me. Önund of Nizhny Novgorod. You've had some adventures. Apparently. My lord, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's becoming increasingly clear that the Vepsians and Rus are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us, Rus, who are at the forefront of innovations. Vepsian culture. Can we? No, we can't see that here. Okay. Let's host a festival to celebrate our rich Rus culture. Arrange for an exhibit to show off our grandest accomplishments. Or there's no need for us to exercise superiority over other cultures. It's apparent. Yeah, I don't really need... No. Let it be. And my business here is done. Alright, which reminds me, I want you to promote cultural acceptance. Click on a location on the map to assign task. Yes, I want you to promote cultural acceptance with the Khazar-Meshera culture. Cultural acceptance with the Khazar-Meshera. They are currently at 37% acceptance. And if we can form a hybrid culture, which we can do in about 4 years, then we can get horse lords and culture blending. Musical theorists would be nice too, but we can only choose 5, I'm afraid. But horse lords definitely is something we want, and culture blending will make it easier, well, less costly to do culture hybridization in the future. Now it costs 1,000 prestige, yeah. So anyway, that's the plan. So let's do that. You are doing control. Yeah, that's good. All right. Now, did I say I expanded the military, the regiment of Varangian veterans up to 700, the full capacity? That cost me some prestige, but it will make us stronger. And I want to go towards this. So the Varangian veterans, lose the Vigmen, Lightfootmen, and eventually even the Huskarls and Bondi. Focus on Varangian veterans. They are a very strong unit, and on horse archers. And then onagers once we get those in a few years, 7 years. So that is the plan. See, we have some awesome champions. Great, okay. We want more prestige, and money is always welcome. So I was thinking, let's go raiding. And usually the Black Sea is a good target because there are rich pickings from the Greeks, the Bulgarians, and we haven't needed to, but we could even go to Italy. I don't know if we want to take on the Abbasids. They are very strong. Okay, so I want another rally point. Let's start from, say, here. And then I want another rally point somewhere here. And then here, yeah, we have 3,000 and 3,400 men-at-arms. That is great. So I was confused about this before because it doesn't... Does it say... Raise local raiders. Raise all armies that are the closest to this particular rally point as raiders. So that to me says levies. But apparently it also raises the men-at-arms. So if I raise men-at-arms separately, they will not be raiders, and I get this confusing thing that I had. I think that may have been the trouble before. See? Witchcraft induction? I learned of Zeslav's Rurikid's a witch secret. You're 15 years old and you're into witchery. That is interesting. Okay, so we have 2 armies and I want 3, I think. What is the supply limit here is pretty good, but yeah. Well, 3,100, 2,700, see? There are some places with lower. Most of them are okay, actually. But I think it would be safer to have 3 armies. So I'm gonna split off a new army. Get those. About 1,000. There you go. And some of these awesome about 5. Let's do it that way. Okay, select these to go where? Here. Okay, and from here also I want about 1,000. They have the Huskar, so these will get the Varangian veterans. And let's do that. And then about 5 of these. Come on. Like these and go there. Alright, so now you have my son Bard. I don't think I want my son Bard there. You have a logistician. Yes, so you there. You open terrain expert. Do we have another logistician? Yeah, you're a logistician. I didn't want you there. That's me. Yeah, I'm not going myself. He's an organizer. Okay, organizer. So here, champions, Bard. You would probably do well, but you are a genius, and I don't want to. I should just say not my offspring. That's the easiest way. Not my offspring. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These guys merge, and you need but he's my vassal, so that's why he's included. Aggressive attacker. All right. We'll see, anyway. You. There seem to be soldiers here. They're already raiding. Who's raiding? Kazanskaya. Okay. My vassals. Yeah, there are pretty rich pickings here, too. Three. And you. Anything else here that is worth going to? That's very far inland. This one. Yeah. Alright. And my cousin is under attack. Peasant revolt. You have 800. They have 900. But you have champions and some men at arms. You will probably be okay. Kinswoman Yefrosinia has grown of age. Alright, let's quickly find her somebody with inheritable traits who is under 35. The rest doesn't really matter that much, I think. Grigori Struger. He is quick. David is beautiful. Let's go with David. Regards. Alright, here we go. And there is another marriage. Who is this? My courtier Vasilko of Palskiborg. Okay, yes. What's in the name? Ah. My woman Burgtwaro. I'm not gonna name my son Hásteinn. I'm sorry, after myself. Then it's confusing. So we have Eysteinn, we have Frodi, we have Bard, and we have Ruslan. Yeah. I had something else in mind. Thank you for the compliment, but Star, Tosti, Thorfinn, Roman. Oh, Stein. Okay. Stein Hásteinn son. That's close enough, right? Sacred Childbirth. I gained 250. Ah, because we have Sacred Childbirth. It's finally kicking in. Or I haven't noticed it before, but yeah, that's great. Guardian can be assigned for Ulvir of Skogen. You want learning? Great. Then we shall find you a tutor that is good at that. Come on. I did invite some of those as well, although my Vedunia, yeah, but she doesn't have any like intelligence traits. Do we have anybody with genius that we can assign? Why is it so slow? My court physician and friend. Or Adleta, my seneschal. This one, yeah. Okay, great. There you go. Okay. These are the Bulgarian troops. Yeah, there's a low supply limit here in the capital. Yeah. Okay, so we should probably just go like here. Carlos Lehman. Here. My nephew Chieftain Virias was slain. Oh, that is very bad. He was a genius. Luckily, his son and heir is also a genius. The Kingdom of Mordvinia, yeah, okay. What about you guys? Are you almost ready? Then you should also go that way. You can get married. Just accept. I'm sure it's okay. Traveler from Zhytomyr. A renowned traveler, Stanislav of Aalborg, is settling down in Zhytomyr after many years of adventuring. Currently, he is serving the community as an important leader in one of the major towns. Today, he's visiting my court, and based on our discussion so far, it appears he retains a lot of knowledge about the various lands he traveled in, and he hopes to use it to assist his town in growing and developing. I'm glad such a talented person is in my realm. Well, yeah, okay. And he died. Well, he's in that town, apparently. Okay, you guys... Yeah, you have some money. These are returning. Go here. Okay, and then go... Oops, 9,000. There. You guys are done here anyway. That is 11, 19, 9, 20, 28. You go there. And you're almost done. Okay. Oh, they're going to attack us now? Fine, whatever. Does anything else here? Nah, not worth it. We're already going here, right? 24. Okay, let's go here. Why are they waiting here? That's my land, right? They're not sieging anything. They're just losing supplies. Because they're way over the supply limit. No? 2,000. What? Okay, whatever. Not very smart move. Let's say that. And you guys, you haven't... Ah, you delivered your loot. And then... moved on. My son... Ivar, yes. You need to move over here. And you, I guess, here. Servant of honesty, I was shocked when I caught Lev trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Jarl Spislava. He confessed he had thought he could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. My grandson Lev, you're a genius. You thought you could get away with it. You're doing a stewardship education. Yeah, honesty will serve you in the long run. That is a good virtue to have. Deceitful or humble? No, let's do honesty. That's fine. Oh, wait. We have some ransom offers. Gabriella is dear to me. Okay. 37. And proposed alliance. Decline. Marriage. Go ahead. Okay, who else do we have that we can ransom? Nino. For 15, yes. Count Theodulos of Vosporos. And he's a drunkard. 75, yes. Petro. Cradled by death. As the door to the birthing chamber opens, I'm not greeted by smiling midwives and a crying babe, but instead Nana's heart-wrenching wails. I'm so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look me in the eye. In her arms is a tiny covered bundle. Your son, he's in Virage now. My son in Virage? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll get back to that. He's still not accepting the offer. And they're just standing there. Losing supplies. Okay. Fine with me. Ransom accepted, ransom accepted. Yes, okay. Then we can do... Who was it? Petronas? Yes. You? For weak favor... Oh, you're old. And you? For weak favor too. Weak hook favor. You are a gardener. Maybe we can... recruit you instead. We have a gardener. That's interesting. Okay. You're not doing anything, right? You're done here. Yes. 17, 8, 30. Yeah, go here. 33. Nice. You can unlock a new perk for the diplomacy lifestyle. Sound foundations, and we get some extra skill points. See? Nice. Nice. We need one more for Patriarch, and then we are probably gonna switch to learning. We have another prisoner. Yeah. Okay. And these raiders are also out of job. They're done here. 33. Yeah. We will lose some people due to the harsh conditions here. And we have a battle that, of course, we win. Okay. That's all good. You are done here, it seems. 9, 17, 8. That's not good. Yeah, this is nice, 27. But that's the... Oh no, that's not the Abbasids. But it's far inland. And there's no rivers here, so... Let's go here. This bishopric. Maybe we should keep this here. Yeah. Rietborg Raiders. You are done. 17. Ooh, 31. Nice. And those, yeah. The Byzantine army is still standing there and just losing their supplies. Idiots. The British, okay. Fine. And you guys, you are done here too? There are still some rich pickings here. We will lose more men, but... Nana is pregnant again? They are leaving instead of attacking us. Okay. Interesting. That's 12. Keep an eye on enemy armies. There is some movement up there. Okay. You're done here? Could we just go here? 25 casualties. The lure of language. Ruling the multicultural Tsardom of the Rus comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My vassal, Mayor Violetta, suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Bulgarian subjects by learning to speak their language, alongside my own. Well, the Slavic language that I believe I do know, the East Slavic language is of course related to the South Slavic language of Bulgaria. Slavonic language. Time to hit the books. I think so. Hire a tutor to instruct me. That cost a lot of money. Time to hit the books. Yeah. The Yawning Grave. Today I met a lesser nobleman who lives in a town nearby. He's a serious fellow, and our conversation drifts to the topic of our childhoods. As a child, he tells me, I used to play by the edge of town. My elders warned me, as it used to be a cemetery. One day I met a kindly old townsman. He warned me I shouldn't come and pointed out various misfortunes as evidence, such as the crows, or that time I got sick and almost died, or the thunder, but I laughed it off. Last time we met, he told me, I tried to warn you when you were a child. I told you not to get lost in the wild. I sent omens and all kinds of signs. And then, you ask, I mentioned his name to one of the village elders. He frowned. He said that that was the name of her deceased grandfather. Wait, no one in town shares his name. Was it a prank? His spirit warned you, and yet you refused to listen. No, I'll go for the prestige. Okay. 21. Yeah. Okay, we're here anyway. You are done here. Go here. We should probably go back home in a bit. And you are done here. 2, that's nice. And they're still standing here, and they're losing people now. They're starving. So they went just across the border to my realm, plugged their whole 9k stack there, and starved them. Is this some kind of hazing ritual for your army? Makes no sense whatsoever. And you have people here nearby who are sieging you. Yeah, now that's the realm. What's the army? Who is your commander? It's the Vasilev himself is commanding this army. He must be out of his mind. Okay, so it seems we are done here. We have 20 loot here. Let's go there. Lure of language. Incomprehensible. Despite many weeks of study, I just cannot get a solid grasp of the Bulgarian language. I've learned some words, but the grammar, the phrasing, they continue to elude me. I can't imagine this is productive. I can't imagine you have trouble with it. Okay, it's a bit different, but still, it's a related language. Come on. I know East Slavic. I've learned Norse, Finnic, which is completely different, and East Slavic. You can do this. I must keep trying. And we have a ransom, a request, 75. Let's accept that. Do we have any others? We have the mayor. Mayor Farah. 22. Okay, that's good. You are done. Go here. Do we want to go into this kingdom? I don't think so. I think we should go back. We should go back. Changing mind. Doboniega has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time, and I told her I would get her one in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. And she simply waved her offer away, saying she did not really care about that anymore. A changing mind is a healthy mind. Yeah. Content, maybe. Content. Let's do that. I've concluded my task. Great. Then I shall appoint you a new task. Yeah. Slovianskan is really taking over, right? This dark earthy color. I think home guard. Home guard. Yeah. And you organize the army, control. I still need some control somewhere. I'll leave that to my vassals, but here, yeah, Zhytomyr, let's do that. $50 casualties. No. Just go here, back to the coast, and then back home. My nephew has grown up. You don't seem to be anyone special. And you go here. You go 39. The language learned. See, I told you could do it. After many long weeks of study, I finally have a solid grasp of the fundamentals of the Bulgarian language. With continued practice, my fluency will improve, but even this basic understanding has improved my relations with my Bulgarian subjects. Time well spent. Such a fascinating culture. I want to learn more, and I adopted. No. Time well spent. Yes. Yeah, we're still well supplied, but we have some attrition. These have a bit more, maybe. Explored Lydia's relationship with Chieftain Friedrich. Nana, you've been so brave, so strong. We have a daughter. I don't think we have a daughter with a Slavic name yet. Hulda, Aslaug, Bergthora, and then a bunch of sons, eh? Rostislava. Okay, that's good. And you are intelligent and comely. Alright. Nice. You are done here. Maybe hop on over here or there. No. They haven't recovered yet. Hop on over here. They are still there. Starving. You go here. And you... don't go in there. Yes. Guardian for my granddaughter. You want to study intrigue. Oh, I had to sneeze. I guess she could teach you some intrigue. Or this one. Okay. The map. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about a great deal he struck with the fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local farmlands for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me for one of my subjects. Or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. We are more vigilant. Or this idiot belongs in my dungeon. Is he anyone? we want to keep around? Not really. No, let's be more vigilant. You already done here. No, we're not gonna lose more people. Let's go here. And you? Now you're also... They are already going there. And they're still starving there? They're still starving there. It's quite a sight. And Duchy of Kefalon, yes. If they stay out because they have other business, right? Oh, these are coming. I've concluded my task. Wait. This battle. Ooh. And if they send in more troops, then they're going here. Let's see. I invite you to a feast. It will be my pleasure. Warm welcome. I look forward to this. Okay, yeah. We got it. Great. Let's pause here. The innuendo. And we have guardians to assign as well. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Chieftain Jesse cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. He's my best friend, right? The one who also had some goings on with my concubine and fathered another child. Anyway, we made up, I guess. I haven't told him what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding this dialect, and I heard you are a cunning linguist. I mean, I may not be alone. I think this is funny either. Chiefess Barbara, anyway, spat out some of her drink when Chieftain Jesse repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I. Or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Okay. Arranged marriage between my champion Hásteinn and Jadwiga of Sietse. Oh, okay. What's going on here? The Battle of Claudiopolis is over. Yeah, and they're going away. Feast all over my new shirt. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you should probably just stay there. And you should go here. Where is my third army? Over here. They have 5. Ooh, how did we miss this one? Solid judgment. As Chieftain Jesse's eyes widened at my words, I realized what I have just said about Vseslav. I struggle to push my tankard away. I have had too much to try. Get up, wobbling and letting. Don't trust a word I said. What have I done? I have... Well, he's my best friend, so hopefully he won't use it against me. This is my grandson? No. He was his fasty son. My cousin's son, okay. He was my ward, right? Returning home. Very well, my friend. Let's get these. Yeah. What happened here? This was... Yeah, this was... What? Okay. And here we have 24. There's 31. My goodness. We're almost full. Anyway. Victory by 1,000 cuts. I'm teaching Dobrynia the next steps toward being a capable blade user. While some might consider it distasteful, his technique focusing on weakening his opponent is certainly effective. Fighting is all about inflicting suffering after all, and he gains the trait sadistic. A more noble style will better fit his position. Calm, or Dobrynia should put some of that useful energy to use. Calm is good for a learning focused character, I guess. Alright, so here we are almost full. Why aren't we raiding this? See? We've been raiding successfully. Oh, we're over the limit already. Ah. Go home. Go home. Yes. And you? You're also at the limit. Yeah. Just go home. And you? You're not at the limit yet. Right. 26. And here's 36. Yeah, pick up those 36 and then go home. Wow. Ransom, let's do that first. Accept. Fellow servant of Belobog, as our order of the warriors of Perun grow, we need more land from which to organize a defense of the Slovianska faith. The city of Drutsk is perfectly suited to our purpose. Drutsk. The city of Drutsk. Where are you? Here. The city of Drutsk. Okay, how did we get a city there? Well, it's fine. Yes, your request is granted for Rod. Ortigina. Where is that? That's there. That maybe makes more sense. Bendery. Alright. City holding. Yeah. Nice. No, I wanted to look at my prisoners and they won't pay. Okay. I have one more army, right? That is raiding. Show him in at once. Certainly. Homage. Taking the knee. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Count Yemala, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference and offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the Tsardom. At last I bid the Count rise, confirming my satisfaction and Yemala's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. He is a count. Count? Count. Feudal county tier realm. Okay, that's in the bit of Bulgaria that we took then, I guess? No. How is this feudal? City of Odessa. And the Shrine of Olbia. Nice. Okay, so somehow they feudalized? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we should do that too. Taking the knee, yes. Serve me well, Count Yemelian. Nice. And they are still starving to death. They already lost half their army. Why are you doing that, you idiot? They're just standing there. Okay. Always raid. Yes. We have another one. 17, 17, 27. Let's take this one. Another feast. Sure, why not? Warm welcome. Let's drink. Solid judgment. Your Kettleman's eyes widen at my words. I'm too drunk again. What have I done? He learns of my murder secret. He learns of my murder secret. Do I have a murder secret? Who did I murder? Oh, well, I executed a lot of people. That's not murder. Fyodor died in a hunting accident. That's 12 years ago. Yeah, the rest is just like executed. That's why I got the ruthless. As the feast is dwindling down, I find myself deep in conversation with my dull acquaintance High Chiefess Gudrun. She inquires about my opinion on the blessings of family, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. Are those 3,000 coming our way, or the Orison Reformation? That's in Africa. We don't care about that. They are coming our way. Or somebody's coming our way. Let's keep those 3,000 away from us. Dobrava. Okay. Returning home. The battle is over. Oh, we have another war banner. Levy reinforcement, rate and advantage in hills. That's very nice. Yes, if anybody knows of a mod that allows you to display more war banners, then please tell me in the comments. Okay, we're done here. We're done here. Go back home. Yeah, and then maybe we should deal with those. I mean, they have how many? 13 champions. We have 7 and 7. We have 14 champions here. They don't have a commander anymore. My master of the horse. You, yeah, okay. You and you. Why don't you go here first? Blackmail. Kittlemund. Yeah, okay. I know that you are Feodora's real killer. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. He gains a weak hook on me. And if I decline, I gain the trained murderer. I just wanted to see. I had to do the top tab, not. Okay, whatever. Of course he will be there. My secret is exposed. I killed Feodora. Why did I kill her? I had my reasons. Okay. I had my reasons. And I can unlock a new perk for the diplomacy lifestyle because why not? I'm a murderer, but I'm a patriarch. Yeah. Okay. As I said, we shall switch to the learning lifestyle. We want development growth. We want development growth. And we want the know thyself. And we want this. Yeah. All right. All right. Can we get away in time? No, we can't get away in time. Oh, come on. Beat them up. Wow. 10 champions against 19 Eteria, I think. Anyway, against 19 of them. That's good. That's good. And they had a bigger army, more levies as well. Koza. For many years I've had an understanding with Khan Koza. My raiders keep their weapons in their belts in his lands, and his subjects buy the exotic luxuries we take from the less diplomatic. The terms of our agreement have almost run their course though, and many among my retinue are reluctant to give up their convenient trade contacts. Perhaps Koza would be open to an extension, a grand offer. Yes, we shall extend this. This is a good relationship that we are having. And we win this. That's great. My offer is accepted. That's this one, right? Where is Caspian Steppe? Yeah, we have no beef with them. They're not our direct neighbors. We have a good trade relationship with them. That's perfectly fine. I mean, they don't have much great loot anyway. 13. And that's it. No, that's fine. Okay, so. Over here. They're coming for us? We are recently disembarked, but yeah, they're coming for us. We will beat them anyway. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, you were waiting in our lands. I don't know why. They weren't like our best lands. You didn't even go to the tribe here and get some food. You just starved half your army to death. Okay, so this... I don't know. That's fine. Yeah. This was the bigger army. No, this is Carlos Liman. And this Honorias. This was it. Right? We were down here. They caught us. We did lose some men, but they had almost twice as many soldiers as we had. We got a 600 prestige, almost 700 prestige. We got some piety. Great. And Carlos Liman, yeah, they had 3,700 left. We brought 3,100, but they were well supplied. 700 prestige, 183 piety. Nice. And we killed half of them. Nice. Okay. Let's see. No, they're going home, right? Oh, there's another army coming here. Alright, never mind. We'll slaughter them as well. Oh, Nana. You have been so brave, so strong. You've given me a son. What shall I call my son? Alexei. Alexei is actually pretty good if we have the idea that it refers to Alexander the Great. Yeah, let's do that. Alexei. And he is intelligent and comely. Wait a moment here. Yeah, alright. The battle. The second battle of Carlos Liman. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that means a good harbor. Someone correct me. Yeah, we're going back home here. Oh, you too. We'll be over the supply limit, but we just can disband here. Raid loot delivered. Look at that. My goodness, that is amazing. That is pretty amazing. Alright, so we shall disband all our armies and let them enjoy all the prestige, the money, the memories, and I hope to see you next time.